everyone, so this is LAX2003 and we are going to do video 5, which is we will review all the 3 movies and we would like to recommend among these 3 movies which one is the best that we would like to recommend to others. So guys, do you have any ideas? Which movie that you guys like the best?
I think among the 3 movies, I prefer Pursuit of Happiness because this movie made me cry, made me laugh, and love life.
Yes, I agree with you. I prefer the Pursuit of Happiness. Anyone?
Oh, me.
I really enjoy watching this movie, and then I think it's because it is based on a true story on how Chris Gardner has made huge mistakes of his life, where his wife left him and he is left with his child, and how he managed to survive. And I think it inspires me the most because rather than the other 2 movies, I don't think I can get not really inspired, that I can really inculcate the moral values of the other 2 movies. I really love this one. So what do you guys think? Why is that doing so bad?
Do you guys agree with the Pursuit of Happiness?
Najihah, do you agree with that?
Actually, I
Disagree.
no, I not disagree, but I prefer the
Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire, because the story teach me how important experience in our life. We make mistake, but we learn from our mistake and we move from one step to another step to be a successful pupil. And that's
Amzar, how about you? Which one do you prefer?
What about Hunger Games?
Hunger Games.
Yes. That Hunger Game is one story about reality show, and we can feel about the reality life. Actually, I just like Jennifer Lawrence. It's okay. For me, Hunger Game is better.
That's true to a certain extent, but in my point of view, I don't really like that kind of movie because I like inspirational movie like Pursuit of Happiness or maybe Slumdog Millionaire, because you can get many lessons other than you just watch to have fun. You just watch the actress. Maybe I think you agree with him, right?
Yes, I think.
Why?
In Hunger Games, you can see how dependent a woman can be. Katniss Everdeen didn't rely on the man.
Love
Yes.
story.
Very independent woman.
But she's confusing. I don't know which one she loves.
Doesn't matter.
The conflict. That's the
So
plot
let's
of
listen to Jailani.
Actually, I like all 3 videos. I mean, 3 movies, but then we have to choose one. But to be honest, right? All movies actually they have good things and bad things, you know. But personally, what I like the most would be Pursuit of Happiness, because it resembles how people of mid-income people, how they live, and sometimes the government should understand that not everyone is happy with their job, and sometimes when we lost our job, we can lose our family as well, and we can live very miserably, like how the characters. Anyone remembers the characters?
Yes.
I only remember Chris Gardner.
Chris Gardner and his son Christopher, how they live very sadly in a very like they migrate to another place to live, and then the mother left them, and a very tragic incident happened. But then after not giving up, finally he managed to get a job as a stockbroker. So that teaches a lesson that we should never give up on our life. We should never, that's the one thing that everyone should know. That's the community should know what the movie is telling us. And what do you guys think about the negative things of all the three movies. Aside from the mom leaving the family, of course we know that it's not a good thing. How about the others? Maybe Hunger Games. Do you think that killing your citizen is a very any
in the Hunger Games is a story about the future, right? As you see that in the movie, the future is like ruin. It's like the people live in a situation that they're being killed, they're being haunted by like a cruel government, right? So I think that's the negativity, and the other thing is like the killing thing. It's like they make the killing is a game, and I don't think that is a good thing. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's a good thing. What do you guys think?
So, Fatin,
So,
which one do you prefer?
okay, for me, I agree with Najihah. I'm on Najihah's side with the best movie is Slumdog Millionaire. From this movie, there are many moral values that can be learned from the movie, and this movie also Jamal entered the competition, who wants to be a millionaire. So he answers all the questions based on his experience. So that inspired me so much, because he doesn't have the knowledge, but he has the experience. His experience teach him on how to answer the questions. That's all.
Farhana, do you have anything to say? Or anyone else?
I don't really like about the Slumdog Millionaire just because of the police. The movie conveyed told people that the police in India are so cruel, because I don't like I don't know.
The way they torture him.
Yes.
Okay.
The way the police tortured Jamal, and they
It's so unfair.
abused, exploited.
I think the police, they should do in a more justice way. It's not like shooting people. That's not fair, I think.
Or maybe because Jamal is poor, he lives in poverty, so he has nothing, he has no title and stuff. So the police has the rights to like torture him. Because how can a poor person suddenly become a millionaire? So that would be totally impossible. Yeah.
So
How about the other one, Hunger Game? What do you think the things that should not have happened in the movie, beside from killing your citizens, being a president and kill your citizens?
Should not happen.
Do you think that being
movie, so I don't know. I don't really know.
do you think that if we are being sanctioned into 13 district would make us I think it's not a really good thing if you're being divided into districts, and then you live in poverty, but then the ones in district 1 would live in prosper condition because they live near the capital. You remember, right? The capital, they are very rich, but then district 13 is the poorest district, and they live in poverty, and they have very sad life. And what else can you say about all these three movies?
the Pursuit of Happiness, I prefer the movie because the movie gives us the moral value that we have to learn, and the moral value is very connected to us. Whatever happens, if there's a will, there's a way. So that movie very inspired me, and because it's connected to our situations right now, because we are students. Okay, so
to add?
Yeah, I also think that Pursuit of Happiness is a great movie because it's inspired us a lot, and besides it's not as cheesy as the other movie, same love story, boring and all. So it's also based on love, but just like a love from a father to son. So it's quite different from other movie. Do you think so?
Yeah, and how a father is being selfless. He really works hard for his son, and yeah, it's mainly about that. So it's mainly about a love of a father to a son.
Najihah? What else can you add? So, what else can you say about maybe Pursuit of Happiness?
Oh, thank you.
For me, Pursuit of Happiness is maybe Pursuit of Happiness and Slumdog maybe have its similarity, good and bad side. But I think the both are the good movie. But for Hunger Game, I think I honestly I don't like the movie because of killing people. Why we have to kill people? Kill people.
In this movie Hunger Game, killing Katniss she must killing people in order to survive. That's why she kill. She have to.
That's why make the movie is
Very interesting.
yes, more
Killing is
interesting.
not interesting.
I like
Killing is interesting.
You like?
But it's not about the killing, it's about the adventure.
How would you say that an adventure when you imagine you are put in that situation and then you have to kill people? And
How
then,
can that be adventurous?
how can it be adventurous?
It's I like the movie because killing. No, I don't like killing. I don't know. I just like a movie that have maybe something about combat or war, maybe fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
action
action.
movie,
Action movie.
adventures movie. I like that kind of movie. But it doesn't mean that I don't like the other two movies, like about the inspiring movies, family and all. Those movies are good actually. But yeah, because I like action movies.
Yes.
I love sad movie.
But we don't have romance movie in our choices that we pick. But then in other games, they actually showed. I'm not really sure if it is a fake romance or is it a real romance between Katniss and Peeta.
Yes.
But then the people of what nation is it again? What country is it? Panem. Yeah. I think the citizens are being brainwashed and have different mindset that they have to respect their government and their president until the eternity. But then this poor fella from District 13 have a different mindset that it shouldn't happen to them. I mean, there shouldn't be any killing, there shouldn't be any war, there shouldn't be any sanction, and there shouldn't be any division that they're being divided into those 13 districts, and it shouldn't have happened because everyone deserves the same right. Everyone deserves to live in prosper. Everyone deserves to be equal as the others. So this movie it makes us open our mind and to tell us that people on top should never be on top forever. We can replace them whenever we want. But then again, I have not changed my mind. I still go for Pursuit of Happiness. So how about Amzar? Which movie among the three?
After I heard all of this, I think Pursuit of Happiness is the best movie.
So
Finally.
Pursuit of Happiness. So we have come into a decision where we will choose Pursuit of Happiness as the movie that we will recommend. Does anyone agree?
Yeah,
everyone agree with you.
I would like to recommend others to watch Pursuit of Happiness too. Because I love Will Smith rather than Jennifer Lawrence.
So Fazlina talks about the actors. Amzar, she likes Jennifer Lawrence. He likes Jennifer Lawrence. But then again, I think everyone agree with Pursuit of Happiness. Is it?
Yes.
So to whom do we supposed to recommend this movie? I mean, to me, because it's not necessary to be 18 and above, because children as young as Christopher should have known that we live in a reality where we have to understand what reality means to us. So I think we should recommend them not only to adults but also children.
Yeah.
So that is the movie that we want. And any other suggestions on to whom do we supposed to recommend this movie?
I'd like to add on about recommendations to the children. It's not only because they no. Just now you said, why would we recommend to children? Why?
Maybe we can recommend to children rather than adults.
Alright. So I think it's because children will, from this movie, children will really learn on how to appreciate their parents. And how they work so hard in order for their children to live in a comfortable way. They not only that, but adults they also need to watch this movie.
Maybe we can watch with our family.
Family.
No, I cannot.
And mother. Okay, we can cry and weep together.
No. That's
We cry
one thing I
together.
will not do. I will never watch movies with my mother. Because if it involves parents,
Emotionally.
I don't want to cry in front of my mother. That will make me so weak. And what if my mother cries? I don't want to comfort her. Don't cry.
So I think that we have come to conclusion.
So we have come to a conclusion where we choose Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your cooperation. This is Lex Video 5. We are from Group 86. My name is Jeremy. My metric is 182120.
Yes, my name is Razak.
You forgot your matrix.
My name is Najihah. My check number 181944.
My name is Natasha, 1833X7.
And I am Fazlina, 182995.
I'm Shazli, 184055.
My name is Qurratu Aini, 184646.
I'm Amirah, 184369.
I'm Farhana, 182412.
I'm Fatin Firzana. My metric number 183370.
So we are Group 86, and this is Lex
Wait,
Video.
I can remember. 182839.
Exactly. Okay, thank you for watching. This is Lex Video 5 from Group 86.
And don't forget to watch Pursuit of Happiness.
And give a like for this video.